Donald Trump threatens a 50% tariff on imports from the European Union and demands Apple make its iPhones in the U.S. A U.S. judge pauses the Trump administration's efforts to block Harvard University from enrolling foreign students. In desperate scenes in Gaza, as hungry people clamor for the limited supplies Israel's letting in after its months-long blockade. A U.S. judge suspends the Trump administration's decision to block Harvard University from enrolling foreign students. Plus, 8 people have been found guilty after reality TV star Kim Kardashian was robbed at gunpoint in Paris nearly a decade ago. The U.S. Justice Department says it's reached an agreement in principle with the aircraft manufacturer Boeing over 2 fatal accidents involving its 737 MAX planes. Boeing will pay more than $1.1 billion in fines and compensation, but avoid prosecution for misleading regulators over the safety of its flight control system. That's been blamed for crashes in Indonesia and Ethiopia in which 346 people died. Lawyers for the bereaved families said that the agreement was unprecedented and wrong. Syria's foreign ministry has welcomed the U.S.'s decision to waive sanctions on the country, saying it's a positive step in the right direction. The U.S. Treasury issued a general license that authorizes transactions involving the interim Syrian government, as well as the central bank and state-owned enterprises. At least 17 people have been injured in a stabbing attack at the main train station in the German city of Hamburg. Police said a person with a knife hurt several people at the station, some of whom are in a critical condition. A female suspect has been arrested. South Africa's police minister says the latest crime statistics released on Friday debunk claims that a genocide is being committed against white farmers. He said that between January and March, 5 out of the 6 people killed on farms were black and 1 was white. The widely discredited claims of genocide against white farmers were raised by President Trump during his meeting with his South African counterpart Cyril Ramaphosa on Wednesday. Billy Joel has canceled all of his upcoming concerts. A social media post said that the 76-year-old singer-songwriter is suffering from a medical condition that led to a buildup of fluid on the brain. The statement said that he's receiving excellent care and is fully committed to prioritizing his health.
EU officials call for respect after President Trump threatens to impose 50% tariffs on all goods from next weekend.
An airstrike in Gaza hits the home of a doctor, killing 9 of her 10 children. We speak to the British surgeon who operated on the surviving 11-year-old.
I think it's unbearably cruel that his mother, who is a paediatrician and has spent her professional life caring for children, could lose almost all her own.
A woman and 3 children die in a fire in northwest London. A man is arrested on suspicion of murder. Ukraine says almost all of the prisoners of war being returned in the latest swap have been tortured by their Russian jailers. Zoos in Britain will be required to give some animals bigger enclosures under new welfare standards.